Let me ask you something. How far are you willing to let your freedom slip before you decide enough is enough? I need you to think about that today because the Pentagon just reissued a directive that could allow them to use lethal force against American citizens. Now, ask yourself, why would Biden and Harris authorize such a move just weeks before one of the most critical elections in our lifetime? What's the real intent here? This isn't fear mongering, folks. The facts are on the table. The Department of Defense recently updated the Directive 5240.01, and it has raised serious alarms. This directive, for the first time explicitly, includes provisions for the use of lethal force in domestic operations against Americans under the guise of imminent threat or national security emergency. Now, think back. When was the last time we saw anything like this? You have to go back to Abraham Lincoln during the Civil War when martial law was declared. And even then, it was a nation divided by war, not political disagreement. Never in modern history has a sitting president authorized such power for military use on American soil. And it doesn't stop there. This updated directive also comes with a 72-hour provision allowing military intelligence to act without prior approval in time sensitive situations. Family, what does this sound like? Does it sound like the Biden and Harris administration is laying the groundwork to protect your freedoms? Or is this a pretext for overreach for controlling dissent? This is why the election is so important. This isn't just about who's sitting in the Oval Office. This is about the future of America's freedoms and liberties. If the Pentagon can justify lethal force against American citizens, where does it stop? Where's the oversight? The Ponce Comitatus Act, which was designed to limit military involvement in civilian affairs, is being pushed to its breaking point with this directive. Let's be real, family. The DNC, the Democratic National Committee, and the Uni Party have been destroying this nation piece by piece with policies that erode our freedoms and practices that hypnotize the masses into compliance. It's time to snap out of that hypnosis. When tyranny becomes law, rebellion becomes duty. Thomas Jefferson. This isn't about violence. It's about awareness. It's about waking up and realizing that the freedoms we hold dear are at stake. The Biden Harris administration has pushed us into a corner, and now they've authorized the use of military force. Don't let anyone tell you that this is normal. This is unprecedented. As Americans, it's our duty to question authority, to hold our leaders accountable, to defend the Constitution. If we don't take this election serious, we risk losing everything. Every policy, every directive like this is a step towards authoritarianism. We need to mobilize. We need to speak out and vote and reclaim our freedom. So I ask you again, how far are you willing to let your freedom slip before you take a serious stand? This is a moment, family. This election could very well be the defining moment for our nation's future. Let's make sure we're on the right side of history. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and let's take back our nation. This is Brother L signing off. May God Almighty continue to bless America.